Testing for phosphonate, featuring Taylor's K-1584. Who should use this kit? Phosphonates, also known as organophosphates and phosphonic acids, are widely used in industrial water treatment to inhibit scale and corrosion, sequester undesirable metals, clean boilers, and to stabilize the bleach used in the manufacture of textiles and paper pulp. There are several types of phosphonates, each differing in its ability to prevent scale and corrosion and to resist oxidizers and high temperatures. The drop test in the K-1584 employs chrome azurol S indicator to determine the phosphonate levels in both cooling and boiler water. The end point of this test is easy to recognize as the sample changes from peach to purple. Phosphonate test results can be expressed as ATMP, Na5-ATMP, HEDP, HPA, or PBTC, using the conversion factors noted on the instruction. Note, this test is appropriate for non-fluoridated processed cooling water that contains PBTC or HPA in the chemical treatment blend. For cooling water that contains fluoride, Taylor's K-1583 is the test kit of choice, as it employs a masking agent to remove any interference from fluoride. However, the method used in the K-1583 does not allow for testing PBTC or HPA. A video demonstration of the K-1583 entitled Testing for Phosphonate using pH paper and fluoride masking agent can be found on our website. Fluoride or iron in any amount, orthophosphate greater than 5 parts per million or polyphosphate greater than 1 part per million, may cause positive interference. To prevent interference from orthophosphate or polyphosphate, dilute your sample with DI water as necessary and then retest. If iron is present in the water, filter the sample using a 0.45 micron filter before beginning the test. For water that contains fluoride, we recommend using Taylor's K-1583 test kit. Before beginning this or any other Taylor test, it is best to read the instructions through to the end. Familiarizing yourself with all the steps to come is particularly important if the test is new to you or if the kit is newly purchased, as sometimes our procedures change. Run a blank test using fluoride-free water. The blank usually requires 2 drops of phosphonate titrating solution to reach the end point. Rinse and fill the 25 ml sample tube to 25 ml mark with the water to be tested. Taylor's sample sizer, shown here, is a great tool for getting accurate measurements every time. Next, add 1 drop of thiosulfate N10 and 1 level dipper of CAS indicator powder to the sample tube. Swirl to mix. For this demonstration, we are using Taylor's Speed Stir, which is sold separately, but you can also manually swirl the sample. When using the Speed Stir, add 1 drop of hydrochloric acid, 0.25 normal, to the sample before placing a pH indicator strip into the solution. If manually swirling, you can add the strip first and then the acid. Swirl the sample for 15 seconds to mix. Remove the indicator strip and match the color with the printed color standards on the indicator strip container. If the pH is higher than 3.9, repeat the previous procedure using the same indicator strip until the value is between 3.6 and 3.9. Adjusting the sample to the proper pH is important in order to achieve the most accurate test results. When the correct value is reached, the sample should be peach or pink-orange. Note, having a peach or pink-orange color on its own does not mean you have the correct pH. You still need to confirm the correct pH with a test strip. Holding the bottle vertically, add phosphonate titrating solution dropwise, swirling and counting after each drop until the color changes from peach to purple. For best results, look down through the sample to see a more pronounced color change. Subtract the number of drops of phosphonate titrating solution used in the blank test from the number of drops used in the sample. Multiply this number by the appropriate conversion factors shown on the instruction and record as parts per million phosphonate. In this demonstration, we will be recording the results as PBTC. In addition to the single analyte K-1583 and K-1584, Taylor also offers several combination kits that include tests for phosphonate. K-1680, K-1690, K-1692, and K-9105.
Taylor's knowledgeable customer service representatives are available to provide technical assistance about our products. Call 800-TEST-KIT